Hi and welcome to my new video. Today is Sunday evening and I am here in my kitchen. So I thought today that I'm gonna have a Japanese night, which means that I recently bought this book. It's a recipe book. I love Asian food and I really like Japanese as well. So this is actually not like the most authentic Japanese recipe book. It is a book about Izakaya food culture in Japan. What is exactly Izakaya? Basically, it's this type of food that is bigger than snacks but smaller than the main dish that usually served with drinks. So when you go out, maybe at the bar, they will serve you the small dishes, and usually it will be like maybe 3 to 5 dishes that you snack on during the time that you drink and socialize with your friends or your family. We have something really similar in the Europe, especially in Spanish culture, which is called tapas. It says fun and simple recipes inspired by the drinking and dining dance of Japan. Let's start from that. It's super beautifully made and I love all the pictures. Has different recipes and they're quite easy to make. Everything, like every picture, oh my cat, every picture is super beautiful and you get inspired just by looking at it. I chose 4 simple dishes that I'm gonna make from this book, and I'm gonna serve it with some rice on the side, and I also have kimchi. The whole point of Izakaya is that you eat this food with drinks, but we're not feeling like drinking today. We have ginger ale, so I think it's gonna go super fine. I just thought it would be a nice way to explore this recipe book and have a nice night together with blood. We're gonna cook some food, nice food. I'm super excited to just like explore more of the Asian culture. I'm actually like the biggest fan of Korean cuisine, but I haven't found the recipe book that I like yet. They're usually all about like the Korean barbecue, and it's often include a lot of meat, and we don't eat meat at all. Or it's super small books when mostly it's about kimchi and like the other dishes that I already know about and I already eat all the time. And I also love that author of this book, he kind of like explains everything. He has the whole sections about the terminology of the Asian cuisine. He has the recipe, like small recipes of the things that you should always have in your fridge, especially if you're making a lot of Asian food. I already pre-made one dish, which is cucumbers. Let me find them there because they needed to marinate for at least 4 hours. It's slightly pickled cucumbers with garlic and sesame oil. And now I'm gonna go on to avocado sashimi with guacamole garnishes. This is how it looks. Do you see? And when I showed this to Vlad in the morning, he said, lasagna. Doesn't look like lasagna. Ну, you can just, ты можешь просто follow. Я не буду это все читать. In the book it says that you need to put red onion in the ice water, and then you need to put some ice inside in the water, because that will take away this really strong onion taste, and it will make the onion extra crispy. But we have one problem, is that how are we gonna take this out? Wow, I did it! We have some little tomatoes left. You mix them with some garlic. I only have garlic powder left. Ponzu. So what is ponzu? It's basically soy sauce mixed with lemon juice, but I just bought the store one. You can make yourself if you want to. I just thought this was easier for me. Okay. Add some sesame oil. You can put this aside. For the last meal, it's gonna be fish finger hand roll. So it's basically something similar to lazy sushi with the fish fingers. It's yellow radish. I couldn't find this one like on the picture, so I just took a yellow one. So this is how it looks, the end result. So there is sushi rice, some fish, nori, pea shoots, and yellow radish. Then we have this addictive cabbage, and the same or similar recipe we have with the cucumbers. And then we have plain rice, we have kimchi. And then I think this is the star of the show. This is avocado with some cilantro, red onion, some jalapeno, and then tomatoes. And then we both drink non-alcoholic ginger ale, and I always drink mine with a lot of ice. Like I have this big chunk of ice and a lot of lemon juice. We are super excited. Looks so good.